Xcel's 1.5 million electric customers makes it the powerhouse of providing power in Colorado. Core Electric Cooperative has 1/10 as many customers as Xcel, but its power lines felt the same high winds as Xcel's did last week, and Core did not preemptively shut off power to customers. Our Marshall Zellinger found that Core relied on safety measures that Xcel chose to override.
The view from this high point in Parker would be spectacular, if not for all those power lines in the way. Buzz, it's a good thing this story is about those power lines. This is Core Electric Cooperative territory.
We serve Castle Rock, Parker, Elizabeth. We go out to Conifer, Bailey, places like that.
With 177,000 electric customers, Core has 1/10 the footprint of Xcel. But the wind still blew on Core's equipment just like Xcel's, except Core did not purposefully shut off power to customers.
It is part of our fire mitigation plan to do a power shutoff if we absolutely have to. That is our last resort. We don't want to do that, just we understand the impact that has on people.
Mark Jurgemeyer, Core's interim chief operating officer, explained how these reclosers, basically circuit breakers, were made more sensitive to issues with the power lines, something Core bragged about in an email to customers sent last night. Core's alternate relay settings do not preemptively turn off any part of our system. They instead make the system more sensitive to potential issues, such as a tree on a line.
Which means longer, larger outages than we would like, but it saves that fire and other danger.
Xcel, on the other hand, took the extreme measure to purposefully shut off power for 55,000 people last weekend. Xcel also has reclosers, but as we reported yesterday, even a tree branch into a power line could start a fire before the recloser stops electricity from flowing.
There is still always a chance that initial contact will cause a spark, which may start a fire, but luckily, things have worked out pretty well.
Some Core customers in the mountains and foothills did lose power, but it was because of the wind and the action of the reclosers, not because the power was shut off purposefully.
One question we've received from several people. How is it that my power might be out, but across the street, those neighbors have power? From the video, you saw 3 reclosers. That's because power is delivered through 3 wires. Your home may be on the wire that a tree fell into and the recloser opened, shutting off the electricity, but across the street might be on the 2nd or 3rd wire that was not interrupted.
So Xcel's communication to customers is also going to be scrutinized by state regulators. What if they were to look at Core as like a comparison?
Right now, there's no complaints, and we got an email from Jen from Conifer, and she wrote, we were without power for 36 hours. I love Core Electric. Their communication was awesome through the whole thing. Smaller footprint, maybe
Sure.
easier to, I mean, is it easier to send an email to 177,000 people than 1.5 million people? I don't know.
It's a click, right? Okay.
I think it's the same click. But yes, Core is learning from this also, not just about communication. I think they had a problem with like giving people estimated time for their power to come back on.
Sure.
It kept fluctuating, so like we'll work on that in the future. Xcel just needs to work on providing a map.
She said she loves her electric provider. How many emails roughly have you ever gotten about Xcel? Hundreds? Easily.
We're probably into the 4 figures by now, more than 1,000.
How many have said, I love Xcel, those words? Marshall Zellinger, thank you.